Matsuyama is the undisputed guardian angel of the Tsuneki Dragons bullpen. His total saves this season has finally reached 43. Looking at the league, that number puts him in second place. And he's just 1 point behind leader Martinez. This narrow margin carries more meaning than just the numbers. All baseball fans know that in the final stages of a pennant race, even the smallest differences can create great drama. Pitcher Matsuyama himself once said, "Second place is meaningless." The strong resolve contained in these words touched the hearts of fans. The pressure he has carried throughout the season is immeasurable. The role of closer is not just about standing on the mound, it's a position where the fate of the team rests on your shoulders. The ninth inning approaches, with the team trailing by 1 point. With tension filling the entire stadium, the weight of each pitch felt completely different from that of a normal game. Through it all, Matsuyama has saved the team countless times. And before he knew it, he had racked up 43 saves. On the other hand, Martinez has been an incredibly consistent reliever since last season. He has earned a reputation as an impregnable guardian deity. Even when the two pitchers don't face off in person, sparks fly through the numbers. For fans, this is another battle for the pitching title. For Matsuyama, this battle doesn't end with mere records. It's a battle for his pride as a guardian deity. His fastball is always powerful, with the force to overwhelm batters. At the same time, his breaking balls, such as sliders and forks, are also sharp, expanding his pitching options. Earlier this season, Matsuyama struggled with control. However, he made adjustments midway through the season and has become more consistent. Fans will remember that summer's back-to-back games. In a tough battle that went into extra innings, it was pitcher Matsuyama who finally stood in their way. His all-out pitching led the team to victory after victory, gradually pushing him up the rankings. He truly became an indispensable final piece of the winning formula. But the battle for saves can be brutal. Whether or not you get the chance to pitch in a game is largely dependent on the team's situation. If the batting lineup scores a lot of runs, the chance to save disappears. Even a slim 2-run lead denies you the right to a save. In other words, the role of the closer is also dependent on luck and fate. Pitcher Matsuyama's efforts, which have narrowed the gap with the team in first place to just 1 run, deserve praise. Fans watch with bated breath every time he takes the mound. Cheering erupts at every strike, and sighs are heard at every pitch. It is the guardian angel who creates this unique sense of tension. Matsuyama continues to deliver pitching that lives up to those expectations. Each of his saves this season has its own drama. In one game, he saved the team from a bases-loaded situation, and in another, he closed the game with 3 strikeouts. Each one of them is worth more than just the numbers. Behind his 43 saves, countless hardships lie. There's a strong determination in his eyes when he says, "Second place means nothing." These words are not mere self-satisfaction, but a belief that is directly connected to the team's victory. The closer is both the team's last stronghold and a symbol of victory. That's why the title of saves leader carries such special weight. If Matsuyama were to ultimately seize first place, it would be an unforgettable moment not only for him, but for Dragons fans as well. Conversely, even if he were to finish in second place, the process of that battle will never fade. Even in moments that don't show up in the numbers, his pitching has undoubtedly supported the team. The pennant race is coming to an end. These next few games are sure to be a major turning point in his career. Martinez and Matsuyama. The duel between these two guardian angels could be described as a shadow MVP battle. In baseball, the batters and starting pitchers tend to get all the attention. However, what truly decides the game is the moment when the final out is made. The guardian angels continue to bear that pressure. Matsuyama's 43 saves are a symbolic number. For fans, more than wins or losses, they feel reassured that Matsuyama will close the game. That trust is perhaps the greatest value of a guardian angel. How many save opportunities will he have in the remaining games? Each one will determine the battle for the saves title. Matsuyama's challenge is not over yet, and fans will be watching with bated breath to see how his challenge unfolds. Second place is meaningless. Will these words come true, or will the result be disappointing? The drama continues until the very last moment. Don't take your eyes off goalkeeper Matsuyama as he makes his final push.